This episode of Daily 1UPdate is brought to you by the U.S. Air Force.
Welcome to the Daily 1UPdate for July 26th. I'm Justin Haywald.
Terry Nguyen.
And today we're going to be talking about some really big news, Starcraft 2 coming out. But first, the really big news from this weekend, ComicCon.
On Saturday, Capcom and Namco finally announced that they are working together to make two games. One is Street Fighter X Tekken, the other is Tekken X Street Fighter. Basically, Capcom's game will be, Street Fighter X Tekken, where they do a 2D style, like Street Fighter characters fighting Tekken guys, while Namco have a more 3D style of Tekken characters fighting Namco-ized versions of Street Fighter characters. And this was pretty huge news. Like, the news erupted on Saturday, everyone was clapping. We got to see Ryu fighting Kaz. I always get my Tekken guys confused, but I'm actually looking forward to this because I think it'll be cool to have the battle of the fatties, Bob versus Rufus.
Is this going to be like Super Smash Brothers at all, or like one of the versions?
Well, Smash Bros is a different kind of style thing.
Right, then I don't care about it.
No, but I think the only thing bigger than this would have been maybe if it was Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat. But for the fighting community, having Tekken and Street Fighter in one game is pretty cool.
I was really hoping for Street Fighter versus Dig Dug, but that's not going to happen. But something that is going to happen that we kind of figured was going to happen anyway is that an NBA Jam is coming to the PS3 and 360. Possibly. It's at least been rated. Like, the ESRB has released ratings for the two games, and we all figure that it's going to come out eventually. But this just kind of puts another nail in the coffin towards saying, yeah, this is going to happen.
We're just waiting for the official EA word on it. But yeah, so far it was the easiest rumor to assume. Plus, the ESRB just kind of said, hey, we rated this games based on their content, so we're now just waiting for EA to finally say, yes, after all, we are making this for the other systems besides the Wii.
And it looks really good on the Wii, but this is a game that you want to play with friends. You're going to want this on XBLA and PSN, and that's probably going to happen.
Yeah. And in other Comic-Con news, BioWare confirmed that there will be space combat in their upcoming MMORPG, The Old Republic, which is kind of already...
like TIE Fighter space combat?
They simply said that you will be able to go in front of asteroid and planets and go shoot things, which will be something else to do besides going on the ground and traveling around. Because every player does get their own spaceship. So BioWare is simply saying not only have your own spaceship, you actually get to shoot stuff with it. They haven't really shown anything or elaborate much more beyond the fact that it's something else to do besides questing and walking around, talking to guys as a Twi'lek stripper or something like that.
I want to be a Twi'lek stripper.
Speaking of games that are in the galaxy and whatnot, we finally...
We got this in the office right now. This is the Starcraft 2 Special Edition. This box itself is special and amazing because it opens up like it's a bay door or something.
Yeah. And just to remind people that Blizzard collector's items are actually somewhat limited. They aren't just hey, we printed the same amount of boxes and we'll just get them forever. You actually, if you didn't pre-order this, you might have to end up buying it off of eBay.
Yeah, because you can't get this on Amazon anymore. This is actually a collector's edition. This isn't one of the collector's editions that comes out and it's going to be about $50 cheaper if you get it later. But inside the box, you of course get the game. You get free passes for your friends to World of Warcraft and StarCraft 2. You get the soundtrack. You always get the soundtrack in games. And
behind-the-scenes DVD.
Behind-the-scenes DVD. You always get that. This was kind of nice, though, the USB that comes along with it.
It's a thumb drive that has StarCraft 1 and Brood War preloaded on it already.
That's really classy. I kind of like that. There's an art book, as always. StarCraft 2 has really nice art. This comes with an art book, so you can put it on your shelf and never open it or look at it ever again.
Samwise Didier, Blizzard art guru.
There's a comic book for StarCraft, issue 0. How can it be issue 0? Is that the pilot?
It's like a prequel, essentially. But yeah, there's a lot of goodies, and also, as a reminder, we have a contest to win we have 2 signed copies of this specific, not this one specifically, but we have 2 signed collector's editions coming up. Check out the homepage for various contests to win one of these. In case you forgot to, pre-order and you're bum out of luck, you have an extra chance to try to get one of these.
Even if you pre-ordered it, it's going to be signed. It's going to be a really nice looking copy, and you're going to want one. Not this. We're not actually just going to write on this and pretend that it's signed. We would never do that.
And keep an eye out for us live streaming the game tomorrow, and I think otherwise, get ready and play some StarCraft.